getting the entire North Carolina coast done.
Welcome to Wilmington, North Carolina. We got another RV adventure coming your way. Sand, saltwater, and sunshine. And we've got a friend along for our adventures. This is the best form of birth control ever. What's up, gang?
Not the brightest.
The hunt for Venus flytraps. 2 miles of boardwalk along the Cape Fear River.
Or as my mom would say, biscotti.
Always a good day to be at a KOA, right, ladies? Golf cart escort. Always a good thing, and my guy's pretty chipper today. That is going to be us, folks. Made this too easy for you this time, Victoria, with the pull-through.
I know, I don't even get to use my backup camera.
Hey, you. Do you like your new spot for the next couple of days?
You like it, don't you?
Alright. Not too bad. Good setup always at a KOA. Well, you know, 95% of the time.
Yeah, it was about
What's up, gang?
Now that we have our missing piece, our friend Alyssa, we're gonna see what kind of trouble we can run into in downtown Wilmington.
Well, this is certainly a good way to get a look at downtown. Welcome to the Cape Fear Riverwalk, which is 2 miles of boardwalk along the Cape Fear River.
It features over 200 shops, restaurants, and attractions.
Yeah, and you can see the Battleship from right here.
I don't know. This is D-Shoe Park.
This is about as close as we're going to get to the USS North Carolina, but it is a battleship from World War II that's been posted up here in Wilmington since 1961.
Yeah, I think I've had enough of it. I actually visited it probably at least 4 or 5 times during my childhood, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, it's 9 levels and a kind of long tour, and I didn't think I wanted to rehash Victoria's childhood traumas. So
If you do want to go, it's free for children under 5, 6 for children, and 14 for adults.
Alyssa said she'll never turn down a schnitzel, so here we go. The granary building, let's go check it out. This is cool. So, cool little stop off is the Cotton Exchange, which has 30 different little shops and a couple of restaurants, and it's located right here on Front Street along the river.
The building was restored to look like 19th century Wilmington, and it used to be a couple different kinds of mills, including a cotton mill.
We found this natural herb store in the Cotton Exchange, and Victoria has been finding like tunics and
medicinal herbs.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sounds a little crunchy to me. Of all the stores that you finally buy
We ended up we got some biscotti for in the morning. Or as my mom would say, biscotti. Grand prize for the day. Well, now we can't use that.
No, I can use it.
Cheers.
Cheers, beaches. We are at Barbary Coast, and it claims to be Wilmington's oldest bar.
All right, let's go.
Let me have it. Ready? Sit down. Ready, set, go. Come here. You got it.
She's thinking about it.
Come on. You got it. Come here. Come here, Oreo. Let's go. Come on. My dogs.
She's like, I don't get it.
Not the brightest.
I can jump and get it.
Will you do it that way?
Girl.
There you go. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come get it.
Girl.
So glad.
I like how she like looks on like the side too. Like, she can get it.
You got it. Oh no. Damn it.
If you're on Carolina Beach and you're looking for a mark and some tacos,
Nollie's Taco Joint. Place to be.
so I was actually just talking to the owner of the taco joint, and the same guy did all of these murals on the building, and that dude is super talented.
That is pretty cool.
Other than what to eat for breakfast, biggest decision we had to make this morning was what beach we were gonna go to in the Wilmington area, and there's quite a few of them actually. You've got Wrightsville Beach, which is technically the closest one to our RV park, but it's a little bit more residential. Then you've got Kerr Beach and Topsail, which are a little bit more isolated.
Maybe around these parts we call it Topsail.
That's my wife's Southern coming out right now. But we decided on Carolina Beach, which after doing some research seems to be the most popular beach around the Wilmington area. It's a little bit more like beach towny.
It's a real beach. You got your boardwalks, you got lots of restaurants and shops, so figured that's where we go.
It is April and it's just before the busy season, but this place is still very busy right now.
This is a pitcher plant, so it has digestive juices in it, like a little pitcher.
Certain missions here on Project RV hold high value, and we're on one right now, the hunt for Venus flytraps. We've talked about this before, but ever since we've been back in North Carolina, we've been trying to see one of these things out in the wild. Well, here we are in the Wilmington area, which is the home of the Venus flytrap.
Yeah, they can only be found naturally in the wild within a 90-mile radius of Wilmington, North Carolina.
And we hope that we can get that done right here at the Stanley Raider Carnivorous plant garden.
This garden holds not only Venus flytraps, but other carnivorous plants like pitcher plants, and I guess there's a few that I didn't even realize. This garden is actually named for a dude who spent his whole life studying these carnivorous plants and is actually responsible for some of the protections that they have right now. Free to get in and free to park. I definitely think it's worth a visit.
Walking around thus far, I haven't seen one.
Just a whole lot of pitcher plants, but
So we're gonna keep on looking.
oh yeah. Oh, so yeah, like they're all through here.
So it appears Alyssa found one, but
Look,
it's super mini.
it's so small. They're just babies. It looks like a taco. Is that I'm just hungry?
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, bit of a letdown, and I'm about to age myself as a huge fan of the movie 1986 cult classic, The Little Shop of Horrors, starring Rick Moranis. And if you don't know who Rick Moranis is, you know who What Honey I Shrunk the Kids is, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's right.
90s baby.
Because the Venus flytrap in that movie was like 12 feet tall, and this thing's not even 12 inches tall.
No, but they do say that peak blooming season is, I believe,
May and June.
May and June, so we're just a month early.
We weren't looking down at the ground like that. I don't know.
Oh,
These are the Venus flytraps.
I did not see it.
We're like inspecting the flowers.
Yeah,
I
that's
know,
what
we
I
were
was
like,
doing.
what? I bet we're not even gonna see it. Today we decided to explore Wrightsville Beach, which is actually the closer of the beaches to Wilmington.
And it is, and here I go aging myself again, my old stomping grounds, because I actually used to live here when I was 19 years old and had a little bit too much fun, but it's good to be back. Here's something we didn't mention while we were downtown is Wilmington is actually a huge filming location for movies and TV. You're probably familiar with shows like Dawson's Creek, One Tree Hill. They've shot a bunch of movies here, and I actually have been extras in a couple of those shows. And a particular movie, if you really want to deep dive this, called Stateside with Val Kilmer, Rachel Lee Cook, and some other dude. And I don't know how you're gonna find it, but look for the strip club scene and young,
He's on stage.
shaved head Thomas. I'm not on stage.
Now, Wrightsville Beach is a little bit more residential,
Not as fun as Carolina Beach, I'm gonna put that out there right now.
but apparently it does have the best surfing in North Carolina.
nevermore. Here we are at Poes Tavern. Little taste of home for us because the one on Wrightsville Beach is the one that we're at, but the original one is in Charleston, South Carolina, actually on Sullivan's Island.
It is obviously an Edgar Allan Poe themed bar and restaurant, and they have excellent burgers.
That's the one in Sullivan's Island, y'all, the OG.
I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for having me and inviting me. That was fun. We'll do it again soon. For sure, for sure. I'll be back. I love you guys.
Be safe, Bike Gang. Protect each other out there.
Barley's like, I am out.
Barley said, that is way too much kids for me. We may not have kids, we're not allergic to kids, and we love busy campgrounds, but
They got a whole wolf pack going on here.
this is the best form of birth control ever. Well, we are all packed up, and after a couple of days of nostalgia of younger years, it's time to say goodbye to Wilmington. But before we do that, you know what time it is. Project RV Campground Review. Boop. Very few KOA stays have we had that we do not enjoy. However, sometimes you pay the price for all the amenities, which this place has.
The literal price.
Yeah. We're KOA Rewards members. That doesn't get us too much of a discount. Maybe like $10 for the stay, and I think it costs us $115 a night.
I was gonna say, I think in general it tends to be about 10%. We should probably know that.
Right.
This KOA is really highly regarded. It's a very, very popular one. It has all of the amenities. You got a pool, you got a big old dog park, you got laundry, you have bathhouses. What else?
Yeah, all the kids' games that there possibly is.
You can rent bikes and little scooters.
Yeah, so there's a ton to do just around the campground.
Which is what a lot of people seem to do.
Not just RV sites here, they do have cabins and tent camping, and you're about 20 minutes from downtown Wilmington and about 20 minutes to Wrightsville Beach, 30 to Carolina Beach.
I really enjoyed our time here in Wilmington. It's just like a classic beach town. It really sort of reminds me of Charleston.
A little bit. It was fun to have Alyssa along for our RV adventures this week, but now it's time to hit the road, and we got another fun one planned for you next week. All I can say in advance is get your dancing shoes on, y'all. We'll see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.